Now when it comes to the presence of buds, there are two types of buds in a plant. One is the fruit bud. You can see clearly this is the fruit bud because it's pointed and it's protruded from the little branch outside, and also it's stout and fat. This one is a vegetative bud because it's attached to the lateral and it's not that much fat. When you have a plant, high density plant, you have to initiate these kinds of fruit buds so that tomorrow you take a good amount of crop on a plant. Also, when you give heading back cuts, you ensure that these fruit buds are saved. These are not cut along with the head back cuts. You have to save these fruit buds in order to get a very fair amount of fruits in the next season. Rest you have to head back, but these kind of spurs, these are spurs. This is one spur, second spur. It means in next season there will be 5 fruits, here will be 5 fruits. So we have 10 fruits, 15, 20. So in the head back cut, I left all these spurs 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we have 25 fruits here. But in those 25 fruits, if we keep only 5 to 10 fruits along this lateral, that's very much fair amount of fruits that this lateral can bear. So tomorrow we have to also choose among the fruits which are in very good quality so that we retain those fruits and we thin out rest of the underdeveloped fruits that are of low quality. So at the time of winter pruning, I call this canopy engineering. It's the canopy architecture. When you give a perfect shape to the plants so that next year there's a good amount of fruits, including the vegetation also, which provides food and carbohydrates and the rest of the minerals to the fruits so that they are produced in a very healthy manner. For example, this is one situation. I cut it on the fruit bud. The growth is also checked, and also this heading back cut, it eradicates the apical dominance and also it sprouts the lateral fruit buds that are present on this branch. There's a concept of hormonal fluctuation. When we cut the terminal bud, it eradicates the apical dominance and the role of cytokinins comes into place, and these lateral buds produce the fruits. So in a plant, there are 5 types of hormones. First, there are auxins, there are cytokinins, there are gibberellins, there is abscisic acid, there is ethylene. So every kind of hormone has its own role, and at the time of winter pruning, there are 2 major hormones that play their important roles. One is the auxin, another is the cytokinin. So you should have a balanced level of hormones so that there is a balanced fruit. Also, there's a balanced vegetation which provides nourishment to the fruits. Thank you so much. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.